Strange times call for strange measures. I bought myself a backup bike, so I've got myself a hardtail as a backup in case my main working bike fails and I can't get parts for it, or for various services and things. So this is going to be the first ride on the hardtail. See what it's all about, see what it feels like, see if I can see if it's enjoyable. So I'll give you a little heads up as to what the bike is all about, and then we'll go take it for a spin. Let's do it. So here it is, Brodie Khan Comp, made of alloy frame, hardtail, 6061 aluminium, got Shimano Dior brakes and 180mm rotors, front and rear. Out the box, this extra small frame comes with a RockShox Recon 100mm, but I upgraded it to 120mm RockShox Pike with debonair. The small and extra small frames come with 27.5 wheels, which is what I wanted, and a set of Ardent tyres. They're not set up tubeless, but they can be converted. Obviously we have a 1x12 drive chain, 51 tooth Shimano Dior with a clutch in the derailleur. It comes with a fixed seat post, so I added a drop on it from 1 up, and there you have it, the Brodie Khan Comp. Okay, so I'm feeling a little bare for a number of reasons. I've forgotten my knee pads. These tyres, as you've seen, are pretty basic, and I'm on the standard pedals that came out of on this bike. Woohoo! So I'm feeling a little exposed. Nice. Not too bad. Definitely gets you thinking about line choices. Ooh, came off the pedal there. Crappy pedals. Ooh. Bouncing off those pedals right now. Not bad. Just going steady on these tires. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Definitely feels weird on a takeoff without that little bit of softness in the suspension, in the rear I mean, with that hardtail. Oh, it feels good though. It's fun. Woo! Oh, so nice. Poppy. Woo. Oh, that's pretty fun. This is an extra small frame and I usually take mediums, but this is kind of got it for mainly dirt jumping and throwing around, and that is awesome for throwing around. Woo, bit of drift. pedal straight there. Oh, you know what? It's really not that bad. These pedals are terrible though. So I'm actually really enjoying the smaller bike. It's so nimble. Just these pedals and tires are not what we want for trail riding. Bike park closed. Woo! Nice. So playful. The upgraded pike fork feels real nice. Okay, just a couple small jumps here. Use these as a warm-up. Nice. The hardtail definitely carries more speed into these jumps from what I remember. It clears it so much easier. Like, it doesn't feel sluggish or heavy, so it just pops nice on the jump. So those two small ones are nice and easy, and then move on to these bigger ones. I'll set the camera up here so maybe you can get a side shot. Okay, more speed. Woo! Let's get this the third time. This definitely jumps better than a full suspension bike, 100%. Woo! Okay, definitely jumps easier than a full suspension. Faster rolling tires, way better pop. Yeah, love it. That's actually quite fun. That's the only times I've hit that jump before, so still learning the shape of it and speed of it. But that was cool. Let's do that again. Woo! Woo! Okay, so we've determined that this is awesome for dirt jumping. On the trail, as I came down here, we realized we needed better tires for the trails and definitely better pedals. So I'm not going to put new tires on it. Maybe I will, I don't know. Maybe I can swap between the two if I'm dirt jumping or riding trail. But let's go take this on a run we know, a run I really know well, and see how it compares to the full suspension. Woo! See ya. Okay, so some of you might be asking why, if I'm using this for dirt jumping, did I not just buy a dirt jumper? Well, the reason is because I run a mountain bike coaching business and guiding. This has multiple uses. If a client needs a bike or one of my students breaks theirs, then I have this as a backup. And being an extra small, it fitting me in a medium, like, that's kind of surprising. It's a tiny bit small, but it's totally manageable for occasional use and for dirt jumping. So I thought it was a perfect combo. Could use it as a rental bike, use it as a backup bike, use it as a dirt jumper, use it as a bike to go to the shops on. Just kind of checking all the boxes, so that's why. Well, I'm pretty tired after all that jumping. We're going to do a little bit of a timed run up here. I'm not really going to push it. I've only ridden this trail a few times, but I won't video the whole thing because that'll be boring, but just to see how it climbs compared to the full suspension that I've ridden up here in the past. See how it goes. Okay, well, that climb was tiring, but we'll see on Strava later if it was faster than my last time I did it. It felt good though. It's nice having a light bike. Okay, so went to cycle therapy, grabbed a set of Deity pedals. So let's see how they roll. Get them on the bike. There we go. Look at the size difference. Woohoo! These are what I was using earlier. These are going to be so much better. Wipe that off so it doesn't attract too much dirt. These back cages from Trek, I find are the best bottle cages I've used. It really holds on to the bottle super nice. So they only had one, so I'm going to put this on the front Maxxis Dissector 2.4 wide tread. It's a lot better tread. I'm going to feel a little bit safer with that in the front than what was there, which is this one here. This is the first time me riding a hardtail on Double D. I got a bunch of kids out in front of me, so I might catch them up. We'll see what happens. Fixed that berm after yesterday. Oh, there's that one. Woo! Slightly better quarter tires. Pretty good. Yeah, Ben. Woo! I'm taping you now. I'll let you go ahead. Watch the drop. You got it. That feels actually quite good. That felt nice. I'm super surprised. I like the size of the bike. It's small, easy to whip around. It's awesome. Woo! Do you want to do Double D? Yoo! So it's about 20 psi in the back and probably a little more in the front actually, because I don't know, I over pumped it while I was putting that tire on. But it feels nice. There's a couple of little bumps it took, kind of kicked me in the back end a tiny bit, but I really like how it rides on this Double D trail. Something a bit more bumpy might be a little tricky, but let's see if these guys are far enough ahead now. some bumps, a little bumpy. Woo. Big hole on that berm. Woo! Certainly feels different in the back. Woo, smooth. Nice. Yeah. Yo.
We're sessioning the table basically.
Oh, yeah? Okay, sweet.
I overshot it.
Slashy slashing. Okay. This will be your last run because you're coming to the bottom right now. Yo, yo, yo! Woo! Yeah, Ben. Nice. At the road. I don't think I'm going to do that right now. I need to try it on a smaller drop. Okay, wow, cool. So, first day on the hardtail. Brodie Khan, what can I say about it? That was a lot of fun. Obviously, the climb earlier PR'd that probably by almost 40-50 seconds. I wasn't really trying, but it obviously I know the hardtail's going to climb better. But that was quite a big amount that it was better by, which was surprising. On the way down though, down Double D, that upper section, first time ever riding the hardtail down it, and I got 2 seconds faster on my PR in one of the sections there. So, you know, even with the kind of crappy rear tire on it, it pushed pretty well and it feels really good. Now I'm kind of surprised because, you know, it's a fairly smooth trail. There's not too many roots around in there, but I think either I've got my suspension settings wrong on my suspension, on my full suspension bike, or I don't know. The hardtail can't make that much difference speed-wise, I would say, but the size of the bike, being such a smaller bike, definitely allows me to throw that around a little bit more. So I definitely need to go out there again and ride some different trails. I'm feeling over the chunky braking bumps and stuff, definitely feeling a loss of traction in the back end. Really need to sort of focus a little bit more, but the berms feel awesome. The pike in the front, the RockShox pike, was super solid. Again, first ride, I have set it up as best I can. I think it was pretty good. I might put a token in it to just beef it up a little bit in the top end. But, you know, that was a super fun little test ride today. And I'm going to ride this hardtail more because it was just, yeah, it was a lot of fun. So yeah, if you are in need of a bike and you don't or can't afford a full suspension, seriously, no problem with this one. I had some fun out there. So $1,800 Canadian for the standard Khan Comp, but I upped it with a better shock, better fork, Some new pedals, they were awesome. They really helped a lot. Just felt way more planted on these big platforms, on the deities. And the new front tire gave me some confidence for sure. A bit more bite on that. So a few little upgrades, well worth it. It's a perfect backup bike. And we'll get more jumping done one day. Cool. Thanks. Yo, yo, yo! Woo!